Hey everybody, Ed here with the Digital Digest, and today I wanted to give you guys a quick unboxing of the Ooma Telo. Now this is a Voip device that's been on the market for a couple of years now, and the price has dropped pretty dramatically. Originally it retailed for well over $200, and now you're looking at $100 and up, depending on whether or not you take out premium service and porting your existing phone number. They have package deals like Groupon did for $100 plus those additional costs, or you can just buy the device outright, which is roughly $150 retail. And the reason I'm sharing it is because, even though 2 years ago it showed a lot of promise, now it's got some time under its belt and a tremendous amount of positive feedback, and it's considered one of the best, if not the best, VoIP solution out there. So the idea is really simple. You're going to connect this device directly to your router and use your internet connection in order to make free domestic calls, as well as at least the promise of low international rates. Capacitive touchscreen here on all of the buttons, access to voicemail, things of that nature. And as you can see, just the general marketing. They do have pure voice HD technology, but that's not a brand new technology, but depending on which Telo you have, that is relevant. And then they just mentioned, electronic 911. By the way, there are monthly, which of course ends up being annualized, taxes associated with that 911 service. I'm pretty sure you can forego that, but I'm not sure why you'd want to. Certainly good to be able to call 911, but this is America. You get the option, I'm pretty sure. So other than that, package contents you're going to see in a moment. And of course, 1-year warranty. And really, I'm sharing this with you guys because I did pick this up personally for myself, and I think it's something that at its original price, again, showed promise, but was just a little bit too expensive. And you can see the diagram is describing exactly what I told you guys. Hook it up to the router and your phone, you're good to go. Want to port your phone number? I think it's $29.99. So really a painless operation. Let's go ahead and open this bad boy up and see what we've got. And I'm excited because I've been through a lot of different VoIP devices, things like Magic Jack, Vonage. So I've gone through a whole host of services, as I'm sure many of you have as well. And most of them have been disappointing. Even when you get good, decent performance, I'll say, eventually you end up, just having one of those days or consistently bad days. So we got our congratulations, our what I assume is quick start guide and warranty paperwork, the usual suspects, and obviously good to hold on to those. And there's the device. Sorry I had to wait all of 2.5 minutes to get to it, but basically really simple. As I mentioned before, you can see the back ports. I'm going to take the plastic off of this, but the promise is, exactly what it should be. Leverage that network, your home network, in order to get the best quality VoIP service that you can. I mean, why purchase service from your local cable company? Time Warner, Cablevision, whatever it may be, they all offer these services and pay monthly fees when you can pick up something like this. And the worst case scenario is the cost of the device and then the monthly taxes that I was mentioning before, just so that you can call, the authorities. So you've got your phone jack there to the Ethernet, to the home network there, power port, of course, and a USB jack as well. And then, as I mentioned before, all of the buttons on the front of this screen are capacitive. They're all touch sensitive, so they will respond to heat. So, from deleting your voicemail to going through your voicemail, it's all there. And, it does seem like a pretty slick little box, and it's been around for a while, so it's nothing new, as I mentioned before, but the software and the experience certainly has evolved. As you can see, they've included an Ethernet cable, which makes sense. You're going to need that in order to hook it up to your network. And of course, the actual AC wall adapter in order to power the unit. So that's pretty much it. I would have figured they would have also included a traditional phone cord, but apparently they didn't. So I guess that may be part of the new packaging, unless I'm hallucinating. But yeah, that pretty much sums up the Ooma Telo. I will, of course, give you guys feedback as I spend more time with it, and hopefully it ends up being what I anticipate, which is the best VoIP device on the market right now. And if it isn't, well, we'll be looking for another one, that's for sure. But I know right now most of the feedback out there points to this being best in class. So, of course, I'll keep you guys updated. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to post them. And, of course, as usual, please feel free to subscribe. Later.